Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Got a quick little eBay package to share with y'all today, and just wanted to don't typically share my eBay purchases, but I figured I would on this one. It's got a it's got a lock in it that I was drawn to, and it was not in the description of the lot of locks, so there's like 7, 8, 9 locks, something like that in it. But there was one in particular that wasn't in the description. It basically just said master lock, lot of padlocks, and I mean, you could barely tell from the picture that padlock, what the padlock was that I seen and noticed what it was. It was flipped upside down and everything. So, but I got a good deal on it, and thought I would share this. Most of them are nothing really to speak of, but I just put it off to the side and I'll pull them out. Pull them out one at a time. So first one we got here is a master lock. Works perfectly fine, and it's got a pretty beat up key for sure. Wow, thing has definitely been mangled. I mean, look at that. She works. So throw that off into the abyss. We got a master number 3 long shackle. Works perfectly fine. Oh, look at that bitting. Cool. Oh, I'm sorry, that was a master number 1. Master number 1 long shackle. We got another master lock number 1 long shackle, keyed the same. We've got another master discus, and this one is bigger than the last. It's got a bent key, but it works. We can fix that. But that right there is why we do not ship locks with keys in them, especially if you're not going to package them well. But we can fix that. What we got here? We got another master discus with another bent key, master number 40, and looks like that guy is keyed the same as this one. Not quite. Almost looks the same though. I mean, almost. Looks like 1 and 3 are just barely off. But that's cool. Okay. We've got this really cool lock. It's a WB. And for those of you who don't know what these are for like utility companies to lock out, mainly water companies that I know of, and where they turn your water off and then you got that little eyelet for a lock. You put those in there. So that's what that is. It's a and it opens either way. Nice little 5-pinner. Nothing special in the bitting. It's a cool little lock for the collection. And we got another discus. Works fine. And these are my first discus padlocks. I've never had one. But there you go. And then we've got one of these guys to play around with and decode. Looks like he's got the code 2122 in there for me, so we'll play around with that. And then a little bit of bubble wrap. And last but not least, we have another American 747. And I tell you what, I'm so ecstatic that I was able to find another one of these. And these are so hard to find, and it was just barely noticeable in that another hack job on the key. There you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pinner with some pretty good bitting. And I did order some new keys for these. Your standard, I believe they're AM3 keys, don't fit these, so. But it looks like, oh, there it goes. Key is so worn that it does not turn very well. But this guy definitely is going to need some cleaning, and it is going to go to the lock hospital. But Peter, Lewis, the whole reason I purchased this was for you, my friend, and we've already talked, and we'll clean this one up, see how she turns out. And I told him that I would send it his way. I'm going to clean it up, and whichever one turns out to be the prettier of the two, which most likely is going to be my original one, is going to go to him. So he's been pegging me and begging me for my 747 ever since I've got it, and I just couldn't let it go. But I just was fortunate enough to stumble across this one in a master lock lot of padlocks, and I got a super awesome deal on it, and I'm ecstatic that I was able to get one so that I could send it to Peter. He's been, I mean, he made me some very, very generous offers for my my American 747, and I just haven't been able to say yes because it's the centerpiece to my American collection. But now that I have two, you're gonna get one, my friend, and I'm so ecstatic that I was able to find a second one, let alone one, but I found two. So you got an American 747 coming your way, buddy, and he's also gonna get my other 100th anniversary padlock, American lock. So I had two of those. I gave one away in my giveaway, but we worked out a deal, and you know, I wasn't too partial to this 100th anniversary, so he wanted it, and so it's going to be going to Peter Lewis. So alright, so there we go on a super find on an eBay purchase. I was very ecstatic that I was able to purchase a second one. So, and it does work. Like I said, I'm going to clean it up, put it through the lock hospital, and she's going to look real pretty. Whether I keep this one or send it to Peter, I don't know yet, but by the time I'm done with it, it's going to look like the other one up there, that nice and pristine. So alright, I hope y'all enjoyed that. Y'all have a good one. Peace.